Scenes from a marriage gone sour. Henry Ford and Harvey Firestone, camping buddies, started doing business nearly a century ago. The relationship blossomed.
A wedding in Akron, Ohio unites two pioneer automotive families, Ford and Firestone.
The families intermarried. Their companies grew. They needed each other until suddenly last summer.
The back tire blew out. And all I could remember is flipping and flipping.
In August, the first public signs of trouble. A series of serious and fatal accidents involving Ford Explorers with Firestone tires. The treads peeled off the casings, causing accidents at highway speeds, especially rollovers. The companies huddled. Firestone voluntarily recalled more than 6 million tires. Soon it was War of the Roses. Ford's Venezuelan division claimed 15% of Firestone's tires showed early signs of tread separation. In September, the CEO of Firestone's Japanese parent company appeared contrite before Congress.
I came before you to apologize.
I want my first act as the new CEO of Bridgestone Firestone to be an apology.
In October, a new Firestone CEO, John Lampe, apologized too, but refused to admit that any of his company's tires were defective.
A very small percentage of those tires have a performance issue.
But Ford claimed even more problems with some of the Firestone Wilderness AT tires still on Explorers and other vehicles. In May, after an acrimonious meeting at Firestone headquarters in Nashville, Firestone's Lampe severed the relationship, blaming Ford for most of the accidents that have now killed more than 200 people.
Most of the deaths and injuries involve Ford Explorers, not other vehicles equipped with the same tires.
The very next day, at its own expense, Ford called back 13 million Firestone tires that both companies had said were safe the year before.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give is the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Today, the chief executives of both companies turned a House investigating committee into a kind of divorce court.
The Ford Explorer is and always has been a safe vehicle.
Ford CEO Jack Nasser insisted Firestone's tires, not those Ford Explorers, were entirely to blame.
This is a tire issue and only a tire issue.
First, let me assure you that the Firestone tires that are on the road today are completely safe.
Firestone's chairman, John Lampe, of course, argued that Ford and its Explorer design are at fault.
The identical tire on the Ford is on the Ford Ranger, and yet the tread separation claims on the Ranger exact tire is 8 times less than that of the same tire on the Explorer.